The five artists won the event. This guy was good too. He looked different. And he was funny too. Today is very serious. It was a phenomenal event. And thank you so much. This is actually the first time that City of Edmonton is partnering with the National Black Coalition of Canada to put this event together. So it's really a start of a good journey. Yeah, good. So this is my third event of Black History Month so far. And there are many more on the way. And it is a time of the year, regardless of the cold weather, where we get a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, but a lot of reflection. Reflection in a way that where our city has been and where we are today and where we need to be in the future. And I'll share a story with you where we were. Every day I walk into my office, right on the second floor. When I come out, I see a display, a picture of a former mayor, Mayor Dan Knott. Some of you might be familiar with his history. Mayor Dan Knott was actually elected as mayor with the active support of KKK. Ku Klux Klan actively campaigned to have a racist mayor elected to city council. So that is our history. So when I walk by that picture every day, I don't think about removing that picture off the wall. What I think about is that how that reminds me where we were and where we are today and where we need to go in the future. And that is the inspiration that I take when we come together to celebrate Black History Month. Because in this city, Black Edmontonians have contributed to make our city what it is today. Their contributions are immense, dating back decades and decades and decades. Despite the hardship, despite the racism and the discrimination that Black communities have faced and continue to face, the resiliency of Black community is something that inspires us each and every day. And that is the message, that's the inspiration that I take from these events. So I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for your vision for the city, for your commitment for the city, and what kind of Edmonton you want to build together. A community for all of us. Edmonton for all of us, where we feel respected, where we feel safe, where we feel that we belong. And that's what we're building together in this city. And there are many organizations who are helping us do that. And there are many people in this audience and many organizations who are not present today who have helped us come up with a plan to build an anti-racist city. Close to 1,000 Black Edmontonians engage with our city administration to help us develop our anti-Black racism action plan. And there are numerous recommendations in that plan that will require the entire community to work together, from City Council to Edmonton Police Commission to EPS to libraries to our school boards and many other institutions. And that's the vision that community has compelled us to develop with their guidance, and that's the vision that we are on the path to implement. And I'm very proud to say that during this month, when we come together to celebrate the contributions of Black Edmontonians, City of Edmonton is supporting close to, I think, 12 or 13 events through a grant funding that we have created to celebrate this. And that's just a start. And we have many other initiatives underway. We are actually implementing our three-step or three part, anti-racism action plan, which is also looks at empowering community through grant funding. I'm very grateful for council and administration that our grant funding has grown from close to $300,000 to almost $3 million, empowering communities again to take those initiatives. So in closing, I want you to know that your city council and your city administration is committed to this work. I know there's so much anxiety out there. I know that throughout the world, people and governments are stepping away from their commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. When governments step away, in our cities, communities stepping up. And along with that, your city council and your city administration and many other institutions that we work with will continue to step up. That is our commitment to you, and that's the commitment we can live up to. So thank you so much for having me here today.